Well, hello. We're out here in the field, just having a look at the grass, just to basically see how we're fixed for haymaking. As you can see, some of this grass is, well, pretty much chest height for me. We're going to be making hay on it in a second. Actually, just came out to have a look and see where we're at. I haven't made hay here for probably 25-30 years, since I was a lot smaller. So time to try and do some remembering and see how we're getting on. Unfortunately, James, my son, is at school today, so he won't be able to be here to help out with the cutting, but that's part of the reason I'm recording it all, so that he can have a look and see what's going on. So, as you can see, plenty of grass, and it's ready to cut. It's been ready for a while, but the weather's just been against us. Constantly rain and drizzle and thunderstorms, all sorts of things. And as you can see, a few patches here where the weather's actually pushed the grass down. Hopefully the mowers will get underneath that, pick it all up, and we'll end up with a good crop of hay. So that's about that. I'm going to go back now. Mower's all hooked up, tractor's ready to go. We've been through, greased everything, checked all the oil levels. Fingers crossed it'll be a fairly eventless, trouble-free operation. So we're going to cut today. Got a couple of fields to cut. We'll probably leave them out, do a couple back closer to the farm tomorrow, just so that we're not trying to bale it all on one day. And then once that's done, we'll be straight out here turning this, tedding it up. We've got a couple of good days of weather. Should be sunshine, 25 degrees C, light breeze, so hopefully pretty good conditions to get the hay dried out. And we should be baling by the weekend, fingers crossed. So let's see what happens. So here we are, just up in the barn now. Got the tractor there, John Deere 3040. For those of you who care, it's got the nice quiet SG2 cab on it, makes it much more comfortable. And then down here we're running a Class WM165 drum mower, just a twin drum, and does hopefully a nice job. Did a little test cut out in the field yesterday, seems okay. It's all greased up and ready to go, so let's head out to the field. Okay, so we're out here in the field again. This is where we were earlier on today. Mower's hooked up, so just really need to get the mower unpacked and get going. Okay, so mower's now unpacked, ready to go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't have any problems. Just time to crack on. rabbits around here have been eating it down through the spring. As we move on down to the bottom of the hill, away from the rabbit holes, the grass really thickens up. It's, you know, it's up above the height of the wheels on the front of the tractor. Mower seems to be doing a nice job though, it's cutting well. Laying it down nicely at the moment. Pretty good day. Rough ground up at the top of the field here, so just have to take it a little steadier. There's also a big badger set just over here by the side of the field, so there's a bit of the field we just can't mow because you run the risk of disappearing down a big hole. It's nice to see a good selection of wildflowers in the grass actually. We've got plenty of buttercups, there's some clover in here. There's all kinds of stuff, which is, you know, that's good. This field, well, none of the fields actually have ever had artificial fertiliser on them, anything like that. So it's good for the diversity. There's a lot of different species of grass in here. It's always been pasture meadow hay, so hopefully we'll get some good hay out of it. There's a couple of rough bits. We're coming down to the bottom of the field now. There's a couple of rougher areas of grass where there's a few dock leaves, there's a bit of thistle, that kind of stuff. We'll just have to see how it goes. If it's once it's dried out, once it's tedded, mix into the hay. Hopefully it won't make those bales in that part of the field too bad. If it does, obviously they won't be a lot of good for some of the horse feed, but they'll be okay for some of the less fussy animals where they're just hungry and want to eat. Okay, we've done a few laps of the field, as you can see. Hopefully everything seems to be cutting all right. The grass seems to be laying down nicely. The rows look okay. Just shutting down, just waiting for the mower to spin down and stop. I'm going to get out, have a quick look at the rows and just see exactly that everything's okay. Oh, it takes an age to slow down on this one, so but you know, don't want to get my legs chopped off. There it is, slow down. So I'm going to hop out now and just have a quick look. We're all shut down here, and we'll just see exactly what the rows look like. Make sure that they're being cut okay. There's no problems with the blades or anything daft like that. Grass is a bit brown underneath, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I was worried the mower might be set a bit low, but I don't think it's too bad actually at the moment. Everything seems to be running okay, mower looks okay, it's all good. Just probably time to get on with it. Just seeing a bit of nature here. I don't see this guy, spider there with, I assume there's a massive egg case or something like that. And just a bit further up the field, I saw a little mouse go darting out in front of the wheel, so hopefully we're not doing too much damage to the wildlife. but yeah, grass looks like it's cutting okay. I think we're okay. It's dry enough. We started a bit earlier than maybe we normally would in terms of the day, but I wanted to try and get some down, give it a chance to dry out. So back to it. Well, there we go. I don't know if you can see behind me. Have a look. That's the first cut of 2019 done. This field was okay actually. All seemed to go okay. Mower's just shutting down, so we'll have a quick hop out. Have a look at it. So hopefully, as you can see, it's all down. There's a bit of rough land down on the left there, which you can't see it here, but it drops away quite quickly. It drops down, drops off the side, so it's not worth the hassle. And then there's this patch up here. I don't know if you can see that. Right in the middle of that, there's just an entire badger set or rabbit holes or something that's been in there, and there's so many holes in there that it's just not worth putting the tractor in there and risking damaging the mower, and more to the point, the baler and the turner when we come to ted it up later on. So yeah, that's that. Everything's gone quite well. Quite pleased with the old John Deere and our class mower. So next up on the list, we're going through that way, through to the other side of the woods. This field is going to be a bit different, I think. It's always very wet in there. The ground's very wet. We'll get in there and have a look at it, but it's a good chance we won't be able to cut it actually this year. We haven't had enough dry weather since the rain to be able to cut it. So we'll find out what happens. We're going to go in there. We may end up getting the tractor completely stuck. If we do, well, that'll be fun too, won't it? So I'll just pack the mower up now. We've got to just put the mower into the transport position in order to get through the gates. And in a second, as you can see in under there, we'll just have a quick look, check all the blades, make sure everything's still there. We'll shut down in a minute, and when we get to the other field, just shut down and have a quick look at everything, and yeah, see what happens. Okay, well, following all that, it now seems we have a new problem, because all of a sudden the tractor won't start. As you can probably tell, just nothing at all at the moment.